All right. Ready to dive deep into leadership traits.
So,
Buckle up,
yeah.
because we've got a ton of research here.
Yeah.
A mountain of it, actually.
Yo.
And we're going to pick it apart. Instead of just, skimming the surface,
Right.
we're going to go deep on a couple of these traits and
Yeah.
see, what makes them so important,
Jack.
why they work, all that stuff.
It's like we've got all these ingredients for some amazing dish, but knowing how to combine them,
right.
that's where the magic is.
Yeah, that's a perfect analogy.
Thanks.
So, looking at this list here,
Yeah.
vision jumps out at me right away.
It's huge.
It just seems like a no-brainer for any leader to have a good vision.
Right.
But is it really that straightforward?
I mean, it is the foundation. Having a vision is absolutely the foundation.
Right.
But it's more nuanced than just having a goal.
Okay.
It's about crafting a vision that other people want to buy into. Something compelling, something clear that resonates with other people. You need to paint a picture so vivid.
Oh, I see.
That everyone wants to help make it real.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But how do you actually do that?
Yeah.
Is there like a secret formula to having a good vision or something?
Well, there's no one-size-fits-all formula,
Right.
but there are some really key elements.
Okay.
First, it has to be authentic.
Right.
It has to come from you. It has to genuinely reflect your values, your beliefs.
Well.
Second, it has to connect to the people that you're leading. It has to meet them where they are, connect with their aspirations, their needs.
Okay.
And finally, you've got to communicate it effectively.
Right.
You've got to have passion and be clear when you talk about it.
Yeah. So it's not enough to just have the vision in your head.
Right.
You got to be able to get other people excited about it.
Exactly. Think about someone like Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Or Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
They didn't just have ideas. They had a vision they could articulate
Right.
in a way that inspired millions of people.
Yeah. Millions.
Now, that's inspiring. But let's face it, even with the best vision, there are always going to be bumps in the road, right?
Oh, for sure.
There are always going to be struggles and setbacks.
Yeah.
That's where resilience comes in, right?
Absolutely. Every leader, every single leader out there
Yeah.
faces setbacks. They face challenges, sometimes even big failures.
Yeah.
And what sets great leaders apart is their ability to bounce back,
I see.
learn from those experiences, and keep adapting.
So it's not about avoiding failure, but more about how you deal with it.
Exactly. Resilient leaders see setbacks not as, defeats.
Right.
They see them as opportunities to learn and grow.
Yeah.
They don't get stuck on the negative stuff, They focus on solutions and just moving forward.
I love that. Any tips on how to cultivate that kind of resilience, though?
Sure.
It feels like some people are just naturally more resilient than others.
Well, some people might be predisposed to it, yeah.
But you can absolutely work on it. It's like a muscle. You have to practice.
I see.
One key thing is self-awareness.
Yeah.
You've got to understand yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, how you typically react when things get stressful.
So knowing yourself is step one.
Yeah.
What else can you do?
Another big thing is having a support system.
Oh, yeah.
People you can trust.
Yeah.
People who will give you advice, encouragement, even just let you vent sometimes,
Yeah.
That can make a world of difference.
Makes sense.
And don't underestimate being positive,
Right.
Focus on the things you can control and celebrate those small victories along the way. And just remind yourself that even when things are tough, there's always something to be grateful for.
I like that. So it sounds like building resilience is an ongoing process.
It is, yeah.
Not something you just achieve overnight.
It really is. It's all about constantly learning, adapting,
Yeah.
and figuring out ways to come back stronger than before.
Wow, this has been so insightful. You've really given me a lot to think about
Oh, good.
as I, continue on my own leadership journey. Any final thoughts for our listeners out there?
Yeah, as you're reflecting on your own path, think about these qualities. Vision and resilience.
Right.
And think about which one you might want to develop further.
Yeah.
Remember, leadership is all about constantly growing and learning.
And don't forget that the best leaders are the ones who are always evolving.
That's right.
Embracing new ideas.
Yeah.
New challenges. So keep exploring, keep learning.
Yes.
And never stop trying to become a better leader.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks for joining us today.
Of course, anytime.
We'll see you next time.
Take care. Bye. Bye.